do I get in and out of all of these crazy disguises? Well, let me show you.
First I was Terry Swab, then I became Cuddleman.
This guy right here, Kevin Yagher, or I call him affectionately Skleven Flagger. He helped design, or he did design this look. Because we wanted to look half human, half turtle, and I didn't know what it was going to look like. I just said, I'm half human, half turtle. And Kevin said, what does that mean? So I got up in his face. We're friends now. I go, listen, man, I don't have time for your games. I said, half turtle, half human. Okay, so do your magic makeup, man.
Yes, he's the real master of disguise.
The hardest thing for me is to sit him down in a chair for 2 hours and try to find, prosthetic pieces, blend them into his face, because he's got me laughing.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask rather. Ask Dan rather. He'll know.
Kevin Yagher's a genius. I guess I'm allowed to say that. Why not? He is. I mean, it's an art form of the highest level.
It was amazing. Like, say I said I wanted to look like Robert Shaw, and he would take some Polaroids or some pictures of me just kind of making the face like Robert Shaw.
And I'll put them onto the computer, and using Adobe Photoshop, I'll start messing with that.
And then he would design all this stuff, and he would make it look like Robert Shaw.
Changing the pixels around, adding, heavy weight to them, or a mustache or something like that.
And then he would bake in his little Susie Baker oven and bake the rubber pieces and stick them on, and then I'd make the face.
Ever seen a shark's eyes, Chief? Kinda like those eyes, all black and lifeless like.
What happens when the makeup starts to come on like this, a lot of things will occur to me, like even with turtle guys, like I can do this and it's funny.
We did do a couple where I'm pretty hard to see in there.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Gammy Num Nums was an intense look. He really just made me look like a 65-year-old woman.
Don't be ashamed of your feelings. Your desires are perfectly normal, I assure you.
One of the most challenging character makeups to pull off was Mr. Toy, because we had to make Dana look as if he was 150 pounds heavier, which involved not only facial prosthetics, but also a full-body fat suit. And it was an added extra physical element, unlike other makeups like the George Bush character.
God bless America. We'll protect freedom here at home and on abroad.
Mr. President?
Folks around here call me W. You can call me King George.
Kevin Yagher and his group had done this fabulous costume, and our job was to help him spit cherries to knock out the henchmen. As in a lot of the effects in this, we got to leverage off Kevin's fabulous work, so our job became much, much easier.
I'm going to call him Buttercup.
I think I'll remember just being in that makeup chair, Kevin Yagher and I getting there at 3 in the morning. It's just pitch black, and getting in a camper and just him working on me for hours, and then kind of seeing the character come alive.
I am Prince Lalejama from the Ringy Dingy Heights near Bombay, Calcutta, and New Delhi, India.